Finally, I get a moment with the man who's behind this magnum opus vision of the TV9 Network, which is organizing the News9 Global Summit right here in Stuttgart's MHP Arena in Germany, Mr. Barun. Mr. Das, what is this place? What do you feel when you walk down those steps and you come to an arena like this? What kind of feelings does it generate in your heart?
Well, it's just one word: overwhelming. I mean, it just the spread of it, the magnitude of it, and as we walked in, the feel of it, unbelievable. Great job, Karthik.
Oh, well, great job to you, sir. I want to understand from you, there are events that media organizations do. There are large-scale events which are organized in big five-star hotels. What gave you the idea to actually organize an event in an arena like this, and that too outside India in a country like Germany?
Well, Karthik, I don't look at it as an event per se. I think it's a platform. It's a media template that we're trying to create. As I always say, that as a media organization, as the fourth estate, we are supposed to act as a social catalyst. And I think the world is one now. And I keep saying, which is my most favorite phrase for it, that progress and development is not a zero-sum game.
Right.
I think it is time that we all collaborate now and not really create conflict. That is where the thought came from. And I somehow feel very at home at Germany. And I keep saying that I'm more Germans than the Germans themselves. And there are a lot of takers, by the way.
So what do you enjoy the most about Germany? Is it the schnitzels? Is it the beer? Or do you have a particular favorite that every time you visit Germany, you want to indulge in?
You know, what I like, again, it's a very personal observation, that I feel there's an alignment between what they say, what they feel, and what they do. And that gives me an enormous comfort. That,
Right.
And I hear in one place, I believe that I don't have to mince my words. They take words as per the objective meaning. So that's the first thing that gives me comfort. You know, I'm not much of a foodie. I like all kinds of food. But of course, food is one of the high points in Germany. And the weather.
Well,
we're breathing in zero AQI.
Air, zero AQI and pretty much 0 degrees Celsius as the
Almost
temperature.
0 degrees Celsius temperature, but you know, it's comfortable. I love this cold. I love this winter. I love this country. And I believe that there's a healthy competition that both these countries are engaged in. And both of us are going to be the winner.
Absolutely. I want to come back to the event for just a moment. So the News9 Global Summit, the summit of summits as we've been calling it, we know now, and everybody who's watching us has seen the promos on our channels, and they know that the keynote address will be delivered by Prime Minister Modi.
Yes.
What are the other highlights of the News9 Global Summit?
There are many highlights. I think after Prime Minister Modi, I think the participation of two governments. You know, in India, we are having Sri Ashwini Vaishnavji coming in all the way to participate, to deliver his speech in this summit. So is Mr. Jyotiraditya Scindia coming all the way from India. And from the German side, that we have a federal minister,
Mr. Cem
Özdemir.
Right.
And then we have the minister president, which is like our chief minister's equivalent for the state of Baden-Württemberg, Mr. Wilfried Kretschmann.
Right.
So these four people, along with the prime minister's keynote, they take this event to a different level.
Absolutely.
I mean, under a private media banner, you know, I would not say private media banner. Also, we have a partner, VfB Stuttgart, partnering us with it. They're equal partner, I would tend to think. Their involvement, you know, you have been championing the cause. So that's what makes this whole initiative completely unique and progressive and positive going forward. There's only one vision that we have from both sides. It's a collective gain.
Right. So, you know, I get a lot of questions, and I think this is the right moment to ask you that question also, that is the News9 Global Germany edition going to be an annual event? And are we going to restrict ourselves only to Germany, or do you have other countries also on your radar?
Well, I think the way this event has shaped up, this is definitely going to be an annual one. We have to keep coming back. And let me tell you, Karthik, next year when we do it, we would actually make use of the stadium.
Oh, wow.
Right? I have some ideas about how we can have maybe 60,000 audience coming for News9 Global Summit at the end of the summit. So, in fact, we'll start planning as soon as we finish this. We get over with this event this year. But, you know, this model has created a lot of interest and attention in the football fraternity in Germany and beyond that, you know. And I keep saying football. Why football? Football is the religion which in Germany.
It's pretty much what cricket is to India.
No, much
it's beyond
more.
that.
I'm saying that what cricket, Bollywood, politics and religion
all put together
is football in Germany.
Oh my God.
And then we are definitely going to other countries. I think immediately after that it will be UAE. This is a precursor to fulfilling that long cherished dream that all of us are having, to take News9 to global arena, give India a mouthpiece, give India a channel where our narratives can be driven and not really we just very feebly put up counter narrative. That is very important for a country which is going to be the third largest economy in the world very soon.
Absolutely. I just want to come back to football. We are standing in this beautiful MHP arena. There is a match on Saturday. You're going to be watching the match. Which team are you rooting for? I think it's an obvious question, but let's just hear it from you.
It's an obvious question. Stuttgart is almost like, you know, in my speech, I'm going to say that Stuttgart and Mumbai became sister city way back in 1968.
Oh, how's that so?
Yes. So they came to a pact, they came to an understanding, so they started calling each other sister cities. Where I don't come from Mumbai, but I think Stuttgart is going to be my sister or brother, whatever you say that. So I'll keep coming back here, and I would definitely back Stuttgart, and they're doing very well in Bundesliga this time. They're a solid team, and you know, in Germany, in German football, there's not much difference between the top and the bottom team. Sometime like last year, it happened. Leverkusen from nowhere had been the champion in Bundesliga.
Right. So surprises can spring up at any moment.
Surprises can spring up.
Absolutely. Now, you know, I'll just spend a minute or two on the business environment. We are actually in the city of Stuttgart, which is the capital of Baden-Württemberg. It is the industrial hub of Germany, and Stuttgart itself is the birthplace of brands like Mercedes-Benz and Porsche and what have you. What is it that India can actually contribute to in making Germany's economy, Baden-Württemberg's economy, Stuttgart's economy shine out? And what are the learnings that we can take back home at the end of this summit and for the long term?
Karthik, I feel that it's something, India and Germany are poised in a way that it's like a jigsaw puzzle. We fit into each other. Germany is all about, especially Stuttgart, is all about perfection and precision in technology and machinery, where we have a lot to learn from them. There are so many global companies. In fact, I must tell you that Baden-Württemberg did about more than €500 million last year in their goods and services, and 50% of that came from export. So you see, these companies here, they actually are global companies. They have global footprint. That is a model that India can emulate and can run. And as far as India is concerned, the largest young population, the biggest market, a distinct alternative, if not the choice after China. So in all way, these two countries are poised together to travel together for collective benefit.
Mr. Barun Das, thank you so much. Wonderful speaking to you in this environment, in this arena, and ahead of this very hectic schedule that you have, many of us as well. But I think this is pretty much the final countdown to the News9 Global Summit. And I wish you and our entire team good luck with the event. Thank you so much for joining us.
Basically less than 48 hours for us to start partying.
Absolutely. 48 hours for partying. Thank you so much, Mr. Das. Have a great day.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.